so yeah, maybe, sure.
Take it.
Take it. I'm gonna watch on here. Ooh, you seem so laggy. No one even knows who Okami BW is.
Everyone's already seen this.
People talking about the Marth Sheik matchup, trying to act like they know shit.
Go ahead. Are you there? I'm not commentating. What?
Unknown Taco kids talking shit about Draganos.
Oh, really?
This is hilarious.
Yeah, it happens in streams all the time.
See, I'm bored. I'm waiting for my pool to not be done.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, as most of you know, we have one of Arizona's most common matchups, Ty versus Okami. Okami is an up-and-coming Sheik, a bit more on the defensive side. Plays, kind of does what works. He doesn't really do anything too fancy. He's not too tricky with anything. Kind of plays like your basic Sheik. Of course, you got Ty, upcomer, son to Taj. Has slick style. Sometimes doesn't make exactly the smartest move choice, but he's definitely an up-and-comer right now. The basic matchup, Sheik versus Marth, especially on this stage right here. Marth really needs to avoid getting grabbed to avoid those auto combos. However, Taj is one of those reaction-based players, just like his father Taj. He follows up with all his moves. So if Ty can get some grabs in, using Okami's movements, he's usually okay. But when he's messing up his tech skills, when Okami's at his best. So. Ty versus Okami. Can you guys hear me still?
The live stream chat, can you hear us?
Am I talking to that one? See? Alright. Well, pretty much now, I'm not going to repeat everything I just said, but most of you have seen this damn matchup already. It's your basic Sheik versus Marth.
Do you want to help commentate?
Half the Marth, yeah, if you want to. Half the Marth boards hate this matchup. Some Marths like Dart say they love it. I don't exactly know. I don't know enough about the matchup. I play low tiers. It doesn't really matter to me. As I said before, Okami is an up-and-coming Sheik. Ty is pretty much trying to keep his representation that he's made. Not exactly one of Ty's strongest matchups, but when he gets going, he's usually fairly well with it, especially with all the practice he's gotten within matchups. There's not really much to say here. I mean, a lot of people really know this matchup. I don't really need to repeat what's going on here. Most people know the logistics of this matchup. Sheik needs to get grabs, he needs to play defensive, while Marth needs to make the correct move choice and stay a little bit on the defensive side. With Ty's playstyle, sometimes it's hard to see that. I know Rob wouldn't mind camping him all day if he had to. So, right now we just have to point out. I'm not going to say who wins this and who doesn't. AZ is very inconsistent in these two playing. So sometimes Ty takes the game, sometimes Okami. It's honestly one of our renowned matchups that we have. Kind of makes our ranking system a little bit inconsistent because Ty beats players much, much better than him, and Okami hasn't exactly done that yet. Okami's definitely making a name for himself, though. He's just too inconsistent. So. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing bad towards Ty. This is just not generally one of his favorable matchups. He's done well versus Tope and a few other Sheiks, but there's something. I'm not trying to use this against Arizona, but these two play each other very, very much. They know each other almost like the back of each other's hands. They know each other very, very well. I don't really know what else to say on that. So, and is that Okami winning that game? Yeah. Looks like Okami wins game 1, so.
Okay, I'm gonna jump into the
I imagine Ty's gonna take him tonight.
Yeah, that's fine. No, we can jump into
Hello everyone. My partner, Vector Man, isn't the greatest commentator. Doesn't have a very loud voice, so I'll just have to jump in.
Whatever.
But yeah, he'll be my partner from now on. So once again, for those of you watching, just tuning in, this is TAI, Ty, beautiful Marth, Arizona, and Okami BW, up and comer, really good Sheik player. He also plays with other characters as well. So the matchup was already on Final Destination, but now it's in Pokemon Stadium. Okami won game 1. Quite a surprise, an upset to most people. But then again, Okami is quite underrated. So Vector Man, what do you think about, you've already talked about this matchup a lot. I know you still talked about quite a bit about how these two players know each other really well in Arizona.
Yes.
What do you think about the actual stages and what kind of strategies they want?
I understand why Ty went to Pokemon Stadium. He wants to use the platforms to his advantage. You know, he wants to be able to use a force smash chipper. He wants to bait Okami to getting on those platforms. And of course, using Sheik's recovery, to his advantage. Also, Ty likes the ability to move. He likes using platforms and big movements.
So you think that Vector Man, you think that Ty can use the platforms much better than Okami can? Marth can abuse it.
In this matchup, yes.
Okay. And do you think the stage transformations make a significant difference in the matchup?
It really just depends on what areas it's at. Like, fire stage, water stage. Ty likes water stage a lot. However, it all just depends. Okami will most likely camp out a lot of other things. So.
Oh, hilarious. Vector Man.
I have no idea what's going on right now. They camping each other out.
Ty and Okami just shook hands during the transformation. There's a good 8 or so people watching. Excluding you guys, of course. So, what do you think about Okami's personal preferences? You've talked about what kind of things that Ty likes. What do you think Okami likes, Vector Man?
If Ty wins this match, I'd imagine Okami's going to take him to Brinstar. That is Okami's map. He loves playing extremely defensive there. He likes that map very, very much with Sheik. He can play defensive. He can use the environment to his advantage. But hopefully, he'll pretty much wait for the opponent to make an error so he can capitalize on your moves. And, I'm not saying Sheik's automatic, but especially on a stage like that, there's not many mistakes Sheik has to make in terms of what errors Ty has to make. So I definitely imagine taking there. Arizona, we do have a rule called Todd's Better Rule. That is in effect here. Pretty much, you have the right to ban all counter picks. So it will be one of the 5 basic stages. So there will be no Rainbow Cruise, no Donkey Kong, no Brinstar. That's if Ty does choose to ban that. Of course, Ty has to win this match to even get that there. So.
Well, it looks like a pretty solid 3-stock lead. What kind of adaptations does Okami need to make in order to make a beautiful comeback?
To be honest, it seems I haven't been watching the matchup as much. I've been kind of commentating on it, but I would imagine if he takes him to Brinstar, he's going to be a lot more patient. And at the next match, if he does go to Brinstar like it's anticipated, expect Okami to play a lot more than he is right now.
Wow. Ty loves that down. You've all seen that combo video.
We just heard it. Ty just used Todd's Better Rule, so there will be no counter pick. So I honestly don't know what to anticipate right now. Dreamland.
All of Vector Man's theories debunked.
I'm not really shocked here either, just because a lot of Marth's tilts and stuff won't be they won't affect Okami too much. Forward smash tippers will miss on the top platform. I'm not even sure if up tilt, I'm bad. I don't even know if up tilt hits here. Does up tilt hit?
Marth's up tilt does have potential to hit, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it won't hit often or whatever. So I think Ty's also losing because his dad's not here to cheer him on. Taj is. Where is Taj? Taj is fucking somewhere. I don't know.
Taj is fucking a girl somewhere. Yeah, sure. I like commentary. I should do this more often.
You should.
I'll leave that later when there's more my girlfriend matches.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, there's not really much to... They have... Okami and Ty, they have like 50 matches and stuff on the channel. There's not really much to... I don't know what more I can say on it.
Yeah, I don't really care. I wasn't really looking for answers to those questions.
Oh, yeah.
I was just...
I know.
So, I have to play cool matches anyway.
Ty playing very well this matchup. This game, we're very, very shocked. Seems to be doing things a little bit differently, making a lot less error. But it does take that one simple error in this matchup for him to lose the stock much earlier than he would like. I think Ty's getting a little bit too greedy. I think he needs to wait up a little bit, play a little bit more patient. You know, AZ, you gotta look all pretty and shit. Ty let him get back on the stage. Oh, but he went so far. Why not? Why not? Take what you can get, right? Is there more food left? Is there more food left? Oh my god! Yeah, that's fucking forward. Sorry. Like, well, I mean, 5 pairs in a row! Yeah, Ford's going a little crazy over Ty right now. I don't know exactly why. It's like he didn't change the rules or something. No, AZ, always overhyping shit. It happens.
Over here.
No, we overhype. I mean, we deserve to, but we overhype.
Why does that look so bad?
Yeah, at the end of that matchup, I also like Ty gained a lot of momentum. He figured out Okami a lot quicker than Okami had figured it out. Especially the fact he had momentum on his side too, and I think that last stock did it. So it's really good to see. So I gotta post that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the next matchup for you guys too. Okay.